So let's talk the basics of camera and photography shooting. Now if you buy a camera like this and you use it in automatic, you shouldn't have really bought the camera if it's like an expensive camera. So I'm going to talk about this quickly for you people that want to learn more. We have on the settings I've shown you, we have P, which is program, TV, which is time speed really. So it's TV is speed, it's 30th, a 60th, etc., etc. So now when you have a standard lens, you can go to 1/60th or 1/30th, but if you've got a telephoto, you have to have a higher speed. Anything usually under 160 isn't a good idea to be holding in your hand. 130 with some people, but it's rare. Now if you have a 300 zoom on and you're zoomed out, it's okay, but when you're zoomed in, you gotta have it on a tripod no matter what, because you have to understand that there's a leverage. So now every time it does a little move on this far end on the zoom, it's like a big move, but down here by the camera it's a very little move, right? So with zooming in high speeds or tripod. Now let's go to ISO. ISO is like the old ASA. ISO is basically for film and is in the digital camera still labeled same. Mine has ISO here, and what you want to do is, mine goes only down to 200, which is fine, it's digital, it decides that, and goes auto. But if you were at manual 200, that's daylight. We used to go to 100 with the film and shoot, in really good light you shoot 100 ASA, and in medium good light or sunlight you shoot 200 ASA. But 400 ASA was for when the light was going down or night shots. And that was minimal because the more higher the ASA, like 400, the more grainy. And at 400, that was the max. You never went like on these new digital as 800 ASA. We never went to that because the grain would be way too much for the photographs. So that's the reasoning why we all shot at 400 max. All right. Now, if you have 400 ASA, you don't need as much light. Or you can have 400 ASA to shoot sports shots and have faster shutter speed. So you need to get light into the lens, and 400 ASA lets more light into the lens. So we're going to talk, so if you're at 200 you have less light, 100 you have less light going to the lens. That's how it works. So you need more light or a sunny day to the lens. Alright, the shutter speeds, what I said was you need to be around a 60th, and you can go up from that, 60, 100, 200, yours can shoot away at 200, a lot of sports shots and that, and sunshine and that, so there you go. But speed is interesting because when you go lower down, you want to put it on a tripod and you want to do time explorers, you get beautiful photographs. And I've shown you how to use bulb, and so you get lovely photographs when you start putting your camera on a tripod as well. See, what else am I going to chat about? Manual is a great way to learn how to photograph even in the daytime. It gives you the parameters to show you how to stop down with the button and change your aperture or your speed, right? So you learn that, and you can change your ASA as well, and you can learn the different exposures by playing with it in the day. And if they don't work, chuck them away. It's digital. It's not like the old days in film where we wasted film after film. So there you go. We have the preview button down in the back of the camera here, which you all know, which is a little arrow. And I think that's enough for this part of the camera learning. I think you want to absorb that. Now this one goes to 300, this zoom. So there you go. The optimum shooting, for most lenses, the best, even in film, is 5.6, and in a lot of flash photography it's 5.6 at a 60th if doing the manual. So there you go. And you should take it from there and have a go at these, try these things out.